Hi everyone, this is Jean. So today I'm here to talk to you about how to go through and navigate the journey when it comes to channeling. So I've been channeling for over a year now, and there were a lot of hiccups in my life. And quite honestly, it's been quite a journey, and I suffered quite a bit. And almost because of my quest to spirituality, because of my own curiosity, I almost lost my life last year. I will not go into the story about what happened today because I'm not ready to share with you all. So I wanted to say, whenever it comes to channeling, it is always very important for you to have your own standpoint. The key to having your own standpoint is important because sometimes when you channel very high level entity, high level conscious entity, they come in and they will tell you about how to do your life. They will tell you, oh, those are the choices you should make, and very often they do not align with some of the ideas you have. But me, being a person that's by nature very docile, I will just say yes, 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 yes. You get the idea. So for example, they will tell me like, oh, you need to move to this big city, and it was very populated, and I no longer felt it suited my need. But because I believed in a higher level conscious over me, because I didn't have a proper standpoint in who I was, I said, okay, we will move there, even though deep inside I wasn't sure if that's what I really wanted. And also, I was interviewing for a job at the time, and then I felt the job was very nice because it actually helped a lot of impoverished people in different kind of communities to help them get better education. And they told me, no, this is not the job for you. This is not the job for you. We have other plans for you. And then there was something in my heart that said, it doesn't feel right. It doesn't feel right. But I said, okay, I will listen to you because you are from a much higher level conscious. And I was wrong. So it is so important for us to understand that it is important to have your own standpoint. You have your own opinion when you channel. I know it's very hard because we just say, wow, they come from a higher level being and they must know everything. But it is important because we need to understand that our soul came here for our own soul evolution. And they also have their own agendas. They have their specific needs to be met. But you have your journey, they have theirs. You cannot not have your own standpoint. If you do not, you're being carried away like a little puppet, just like I did for almost quite a bit. All right, this is the first point. Now, I want to say the second point. Now, we also need to understand that we always have a free will. But sometimes when we channel, we will get a saturation of information. And at that moment, you say, sometimes it feels more like it's a very nice way to tell you, yeah, you should do it. Do it this way. Do it this way. It felt like an imposition toward me, but for my own good. But then I wasn't allowing myself to have my own free will, to have my own free expression, to say, this is not what I need. This is not what I want. And very often, as my healer would tell me, oh, Jean, you are such a docile person. And it has something to do with my upbringing and my cultural background too. And because of all of this, I just kept on listening. And because of that, I never exerted my free will. And one day I fell flat on my face, and then I noticed that I built up so much negative energy in me, but so much, because I couldn't express who I was, what I wanted to be. I didn't want to go to that big city because I wasn't interested. Well, for now, okay, I never say never, but for now, I wasn't interested, and then I didn't want to turn down that job, and then a lot of things happened, and I realized that when I couldn't express who I was, there was so much negative energy built up inside of me, and I felt being pulled here and there, like a puppet. And then I felt confused about where I was going. But I said, oh, they're channeling, I'm channeling this high level of conscious. They must know where I'm going. But now I realize that I have my own journey to take. I have my own free will to tell you, no. I could have a little, I wouldn't say argument, but I could counter them and say, no, this is not what I want. This is what I want. There was even one incident when someone said, oh, you know what? If you want to work with me, you can't have a family. And I'm like, huh? What? But in my whole life since I was a kid, I thought one day I would get married, I would have a husband, I would have kids. And I just said, oh, does it mean I'm not supposed to do that? Okay, you might laugh at me that you think like, oh, come on, Jean, you should exert your free will. They say what they say. But I was so blasé in all of the spirituality work that I just lost my sense of judgment into who I have become. That has something to do because of the experience that happened to me last year, because I almost lost my life. But that's a story for another day. We'll talk about that another day. And that's why I am here to tell you how important it is to exert your free will, because we are all on this specific path to learn on this journey. So it is important for us to see who we are as a person. What do I want in my life? And whenever you are exerting the higher level of what you truly want, and put those channeling voices aside, whatever you channel, put it aside. But what is it that I want? You will feel a sense of clarity within you, and you will always move into the right direction. So I hope this is a small clip. I hope it is helpful to you. In the future, I will be sharing some of my other experiences when it comes to channeling. I hope you will enjoy it. So have a lovely weekend, and yeah, bye.